Raquel Nelson from Marietta, Georgia, is convicted of homicide by vehicle and reckless conduct for jaywalking. As she was jaywalking, her 4-year-old son was hit by a car. She was actually also hit by a car, but her 4-year-old son did not survive. Now, there are more details to this story in the video that we're about to show you, and then we're going to discuss what her sentence could possibly be. Let's watch.
It was spring last year. Raquel Nelson and her 3 children just stepped off the bus at the stop in Marietta, Georgia. There was no crosswalk, but the family moved ahead, trying to make it across 4 lanes to get home, until a van rolled towards them, striking them in the street. Witnesses said they didn't have a chance.
A tan SUV or a van turned on its bright lights and just sped up the street. And he hit the little boy, and the little boy flew up in the air.
AJ died. His mother and sister suffered minor injuries. The only child unharmed was AJ's 6-year-old sister. The driver never stopped to help, but authorities eventually caught this man, Jerry Guy. His lawyer said at the time Guy admitted to drinking alcohol earlier that day, was on pain medication, and is partially blind in one eye.
Jesus, could anything else be wrong with that guy?
So Raquel Nelson could possibly face 3 years in prison because of jaywalking. Okay, I would like to note that Jerry Guy, the person who actually ran over the 4-year-old boy, only served 6 months for his crime. By the way, he was also convicted of 2 prior hit and runs.
That's the part that really got me. I mean, to me, the fact that they're thinking of charging this woman at all is crazy. The fact that she can get 3 years is beyond crazy. But why is this guy getting so little? How many hit and runs do you have to do before you get more than 6 months? The kid died. And the guy's partially blind, on medication, and drunk. No way, man. He had to get a hell of a lot more than 6 months. And what the hell's the matter with prosecutors? The problem is, once you have any notoriety to the case, or whenever a case arises, they stop using human judgment. But as a prosecutor, your job isn't to put everybody away. Your job is to decide what's right and wrong, and only pursue the cases that you think should be pursued. You have that discretion. Not only do you have it, you must exercise that discretion as part of your job. I know. I worked in prosecutors' offices, okay? To charge this woman is inhumane. Her son died. She feels sick over it, and you're going to charge her with a sentence that might be larger than the guy who killed a kid? That's crazy talk.
It's adding insult to injury. And, you know, she's hoping that, you know, if they do put her away, that her 2 kids are going to be able to stay with their aunt. That's the mercy that she's hoping for.
Oh, come on. I mean, she's got the other kids. She's got to take care of them. And look, should she have crossed the street that way? Obviously, in hindsight, we all think no, right? But she's working herself to the bone. They get home late. Could tell us that's part of the story.
Right. She gets home extremely late. It's dark, right? And the nearest crosswalk was 3/10 of a mile away, which is a significant distance.
Right. So you're saying after all this work and you picked up your kids and now you got to go all the way around. Now, should she have? Yes, we all agree, right? Should she go to jail because she didn't? For jaywalking? Look, she suffered enough, man. Let it go. I can't understand what kind of vindictive prosecutor would do this.